Carrie Underwood has been subjected to scrutiny for years as a country music superstar, but the resurfacing of a performance tape from August 4, 2024, has sparked a conversation that no other wardrobe incidents have been able to match. After being posted to Instagram by the Country Wire, the video has been reintroduced to the public eye and has prompted a surge of new criticism. This video was originally filmed at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, which is located in Canton, Ohio, on a night that got off to an explosive start. Underwood's strong vocals have very little to do with what caught fire this time around. The conversation was instead firmly focused on the attire that she was wearing that night, which was a sparkling, metallic ensemble that caused her fan base to become completely divided. The video depicts Underwood passionately singing her legendary song, Before He Cheats, and dominating the stadium with the same ease as she always has. Viewers were reminded by her voice, which is brassy, soaring, and obviously controlled, of the reason why she continues to be one of the most reliable live performers in the country music genre. However, the focus of the internet's attention changed rapidly from her performance to her outfit, which consisted of a glittering knitted silver shawl worn in conjunction with a black tank top, metallic boots, and glittering silver shorts. The shorts were the lightning rod that attracted all the criticism. One critic remarked, "She looks like she is wearing a silver diaper," which is a phrase that accurately reflects the sentiment of many other similar remarks. As the video clip became more popular, it was shared on various social media platforms, which transformed the daring fashion decision that had previously been made into a topic of discussion. There were some observers who remarked that the ensemble worn by Underwood was a bold, energetic stage appearance. Other people thought that it did not mesh well with her long-standing country glam style. To their eyes, the shorts appeared to be excessively thick, extremely reflective, and unattractive when viewed on camera. Although acclaim was given to the 42-year-old woman's showmanship, on occasion, even people who were cheering for her performance said that the dress was a distraction. "Those damn diaper shorts are the worst, and the filler is getting a little much," one user wrote. "She used to be so beautiful." The comment that was made sparked subsequent discussions regarding the beauty standards of Hollywood, ageism, and the frequently unattainable demands that are placed on actresses who are over the age of 30. The critiques in question were met with immediate opposition from individuals who supported Underwood, with many of them taking issue with the statements by pointing out that Underwood's athletic body made them unfair and excessively severe. In spite of this, the silver shorts dispute carried on. There were some admirers who provided more mild comments, implying that the ensemble could have been more successful if it had been styled in a different manner. "You really like Carrie, but please do away with those shorts." One person said, "They're not flattering." "Denim shorts would be more appropriate for this occasion," said another individual who was watching. "That's all I have to say on the matter." The notion that Underwood's appearance would have blended in more seamlessly with a country rock lineup if the elements had been less theatrical was expressed in these comments. In addition, there were other individuals who had doubts about the more extensive change in the nation's fashion as a whole. "Those garments are a far cry from what you would call country fashion. What is the deal with these ladies not wearing any clothes at all?" a viewer wondered, so reflecting the broader cultural discussion regarding genre expectations. Female country artists have for a long time been caught between the demands of tradition and the necessity of reinvention. They are urged to update their public image, but they are also chastised if they wander too far from what is considered to be their true self. This is true for artists like Shania Twain and Kelsea Ballerini. Carrie Underwood, who has not been immune to the tug-of-war between innovation and nostalgia, has undergone many transformations in her musical approach throughout her nearly two-decade career. This is not the first time that Underwood's shorts have been the focus of attention due to causes other than receiving accolades for their style. Earlier in the year, 2024, the entertainer experienced a wardrobe malfunction during her residency in Las Vegas that made the news. While performing, the zipper on her pink sequin performance shorts broke in the middle of her routine. The back of the shorts suddenly ripped apart in the middle of a vigorous dancing sequence, temporarily revealing a portion of her rear end. Underwood, who is known for his professionalism, carried on without breaking stride.
That evening.
She
Her remarks combined both
palm,
candor and
so
comedy. She opened her
change into a
speech by
different set of
saying,
clothes.
"Y'all want to hear a funny story," which elicited laughs from the audience. She gave a description of the circumstances that led to the zipper betraying her during the deed that came before this one. "I apologize a lot that you had to keep staring at my backside for approximately 2 songs. Her response was a demonstration of the approachability and comfort that have contributed to the strengthening of her relationship with fans throughout the years. Wardrobe malfunctions are not disasters that require immediate attention in Underwood's opinion. Rather, they are situations that one should dismiss and proceed from with elegance. Underwood does not demonstrate any inclination to back away from wearing bold apparel, despite the fact that people are talking about her dress choices. She has made a recent change to her hair color, opting for a sandy brown, blonde shade. According to her, this transformation is a figurative way of expressing her desire to reconnect with her origins. Many people express their appreciation for the revised hue because it gave her entire appearance a warmer feeling, and it immediately became a favorite among customers. Underwood's decision to alter her hair color was a quiet indication that she was open to trying new things. It served as a reminder that, despite her strong ties to her country roots, she does not shy away from embracing change. Underwood has maintained her position as a judge on the television show American Idol, and has been able to garner a significant amount of exposure due to her involvement. Her approach to judging has been more stringent and direct than in the past. Despite the fact that some people who watch her shows have questioned whether her critiques are too harsh, Underwood has been steadfast in her defense of her manner. According to her, the reason she is so judgmental is that she cares deeply. In a recent interview, she gave this explanation: "We are approaching this from a place that is extremely positive. We simply want everyone to develop, improve, and become the most excellent version of themselves that they are capable of becoming." Despite the fact that she acknowledges that she continues to experience difficulties in front of the camera even after all of these years in the profession, she sees the show as a safe area, a place where she can motivate artists who are just starting out to rise to the occasion. This dual nature, the fact that Underwood is a celebrity with decades of experience under his or her belt but nonetheless feels the burden of what the public expects, is one of the aspects that makes Underwood's public persona so intriguing. She possesses a refined demeanor as well as a human side. She is both stable and constantly changing. She is capable of dominating an entire stadium with just one note, yet she can also find humor in a wardrobe malfunction. She has the ability to withstand criticism, even when it is unfair or severe, while yet adhering to her own instincts when it comes to creativity. However, the clip from Silver Shorts that has been brought to light once again highlights the more encompassing reality of contemporary celebrity culture. One fleeting moment can be dissected without end, presented in such a manner that it eclipses the remainder of the performance, and continue to be discussed long after the focus of attention has been removed. When it comes to fashion decisions, especially for female performers, it is uncommon for the options to be solely related to fashion. They are transformed into symbols, battlegrounds, or lightning rods. And the general people, who believe that they have been given more of a voice due to social media, feel that they have the right to express their ideas, which can be both complimentary and critical. In 2005, Carrie Underwood initially appeared on the television show American Idol, and made her way into the homes of Americans as an Oklahoma farm girl with a voice that was nothing short of amazing. She has been exploring this landscape ever since. Throughout the years, she has transformed into a celebrity that is well known all over the world. She has achieved this through the release of albums that have topped the charts, tours that have garnered a lot of attention, appearances at award ceremonies, and the pursuit of charitable causes, all of which have helped to build her personal brand. Along with that development has come the need to innovate, stand out from the crowd, and provide something unexpected. As a result, sparkly shawls and metallic shorts might be less of a fashion faux pas and more of a reflection of an artist who is on a quest for a new and refreshing stage identity. Nevertheless, the critique draws attention to the fact that there is a disparity between her long-standing fanbase, which reveres her original country sweetheart image, and a newer group of viewers who might embrace her more daring and edgy style. Underwood's ongoing experimentation with dress, hair, and sound makes it obvious that she has an understanding that not everyone will be on board with every decision she makes. However, she is also aware of the fact that for an artist who is dedicated to longevity, remaining static is not a viable choice. It is highly probable that the controversy surrounding the wearing of silver shorts will dissipate in the same way that the majority of fashion disputes have. The only things that will remain are the voice of Underwood, her perseverance, and her unfaltering ability to take even criticism and turn it into a chance for conversation, laughter, or reinvention. In the world of entertainment, visibility is a form of currency, and the fact that people were talking about the outfit whether they loved it or despised it was undeniable proof of its success. As the tape continues to circulate, what sticks out the most is not the metallic sheen of the shorts but the strength of the performer wearing them. Carrie Underwood, once again facing scrutiny, continues to do what she has always done: rise above the noise, re-enter the limelight, and continue singing.